Hey y'all, we're back. I'm in a little bit of a new environment today. So we're in Texas right now. Tanner has a conference for work, and then we kind of just decided to make a trip out of it. Anyways, back to me, back to what matters. I decided to utilize this time alone in the hotel room to record some videos for you guys because I don't know, I'm bored and I thought this would be a good idea. Turns out it's not that great of an idea because it took me forever to actually get set up. And so I had this whole idea in my head. I'm like, take my laptop, I'll take my webcam, my mics, so I have good audio quality, and all that. In theory, great idea. Okay, when I get here, couldn't download OBS on my laptop too old. Okay, so I spent forever trying to update my laptop, would not update. Don't know why. Couldn't figure it out. I'm just a girl. Fast forward to me finally downloading an older version of OBS so I could use OBS, okay? And then we've run into the problem of getting my display working on OBS and then my mic's working. It's been a whole thing, okay? I've done it all by myself. I probably started working on this at 11 a.m. Here we are at almost 4 o'clock, and I'm just now to the point where I can start recording a video. Anyways, I digress. Today we're going to be doing a fast food tier list. Also, I apologize how bad the lighting is. First of all, it's a hotel room. You know this. I just told you, so it's going to have bad lighting. I have the little ring light on my camera. It just doesn't do that much, okay? You guys are just going to have to bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. That's it. That's all I can do. Just give me a minute. I need to go turn the AC on. I got a little hot and bothered now that I'm recording. Oh, hey. Okay, so here we are, our fast food tier list. I don't want to hear any, bad comments about my takes on these because listen, one thing about me, I eat, okay? I'm not a very picky eater, okay? I try a lot of different things. I like a lot of different things. So here we go, starting off with Arby's. Thing about Arby's, there is one thing on their menu that's absolutely goated, and that is the Euro, okay? That is really, probably the best thing on the menu, followed up by their crispy chicken sandwich. Now listen, if you're one of those people, the roast beef is the only way, I do agree the roast beef is really good. The beef and cheddar is really good as well. But in comparison to some other options on here, I do have to take those in account. And so we're going to put Arby's C tier, okay? I think it's good. I think it has, a moderate amount of variety, maybe a little less than moderate, It's on the lower end of variety, okay? But we do have to take into account the options they do have are pretty good. The fries, pretty good, except they can get old kind of easily. And by that, I just mean if you have them a bunch, you'd probably be like, oh, I'm sick of that. Same thing. But for now, we're going to put it at C. Next up, we have Burger King. Now listen, I've only had Burger King probably twice in my whole life. I'm not a fan of it. They do have a lot of options. They're fairly cheap. But from my couple experiences with them, I just did not think the food was very good. It was almost too cheap. You know what I'm saying? The food was just not that great. Okay, so Burger King, based off my personal experience, this is all my opinion. Nobody get mad about any of this stuff. I'm gonna put it at F because it was just not very good. It was not very good. Okay. Okay, actually, this tier list specifically says no drinks or sweets. I'm ignoring that because I think a sweet treat is a very vital part in a fast food establishment. So for Burger King, they do have some really good dessert options. I remember they used to have slices of pie. I don't know if they still do that, but those were good. So we'll throw them up a little bit. We'll do D tier on that for that. Boston Market never had it. Bojangles never had it. Buffalo Wild Wings. So I do have an interesting take on Buffalo Wild Wings, and that is there's a local wing place where I'm at that just is so much better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't think Buffalo Wild Wings is like bad, but they are super expensive. Um, so, taking into account the price and everything, another thing that annoys me about Buffalo Wild Wings is you have to order everything separately. Like you have to order your wings, then your fries, and then whatever. And that bothers me. So, Buffalo Wild Wings, you're going C tier. You're middle of the road, okay? Um, I don't like the price, and I have a local option that's better. So sorry, that's not really your fault that I have a local option better, but that is what it is. Okay, moving on swiftly. Raising Cane's. Now the thing about Raising Cane's is throughout like late high school, we were eating this every single day basically. Not really every day, but like at least once a week we were going to Raising Cane's because it was just amazing. Finding out about Raising Cane's like actually changed my life, and I remember finding out about it. I remember going to it for the first time. So their sauce is absolutely probably one of the highest tiered sauces on the market. Kind of unbeatable. Chicken, some people have mixed feelings about the chicken. I think the chicken is actually like fairly good. Like I could eat the chicken plain if that was my only option, and I'd be fine with it. Um, the chicken with the sauce, that's a good combo, okay? Their fries, I think, are good too. And having that toast is, I don't even know how to describe the feelings of just a box combo, okay? I just don't know how to describe that. You just won't know what it's like until you have it. Another thing about Raising Cane's, the coleslaw. Okay, I used to religiously get the box combo, no slaw, extra toast, because the toast is just unbeatable, okay? And then I kind of, grew up a little bit in the sense that I wanted to make it less annoying on the employees. I'm not saying it is annoying to order that way. I don't know. They might get that, every single day, every second of every day that people don't want coleslaw. And that's fine, but I feel bad doing it sometimes. And also, I just hate saying that many things if I'm ordering. Anyways, now I eat the coleslaw. The coleslaw's good, I think, in my opinion. It's not like in the tier of coleslaw. I don't think it's very high. It's like mediocre coleslaw. But I think it's okay. Anyways, now that I'm done with that, Raising Cane's is A tier. A tier. I'm not going to put it S because I do think there, are things above it that we might get to later, but it is an A tier. It's very good. Church's Chicken. Now my husband, he loves Church's Chicken. I've had it several times. I'm not a huge fried chicken person, like chicken on the bone. It's okay. It's a little too greasy for me most of the time. So I'm going to put Church's at I'm going to put it C tier because it's not exactly what I would want. Like I would never be like, oh my gosh, what sounds good? Church's, But if I was needing fried chicken in my life, I think Church's would be a valid option for me. Their biscuits are good, their sides are good, their chicken strips are good. If you're going for, more bang for your buck and wanting to get a bucket of chicken, it's a pretty good option. Other than that, it's kind of just there. I'm probably never going to pick it as a personal option. Okay, next we have Chick-fil-A. And the thing about Chick-fil-A is I know a lot of people are obsessed with Chick-fil-A. I would not say I'm one of those people, and not because I don't think the food is good. I think the food is good. I just don't think that it's better than other things. And I never think about going to Chick-fil-A, really. I really don't have a lot to say about it. Their waffle fries are really good. I think, it's hard to beat those waffle fries. Their chicken sandwiches are good, but nothing extraordinary, in my opinion. Their milkshakes are okay. Their sauces are pretty good. I know Chick-fil-A sauce is pretty good. Not as good as Cane's, for example, but then the Polynesian sauce is pretty good, and the sweet and spicy sriracha is very good. Probably the sweet and spicy sriracha is probably their best sauce in my opinion at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna put Chick-fil-A B tier. You know, it's not going to be my first pick if I wanted to get fast food, but I don't think it's a bad option at all. Also, they're not open on Sundays, so if I ever wanted Chick-fil-A on Sunday, just I'll kill myself, I guess. That's a joke. Checkers, never had it. Chipotle, never had it. Don't really care to try it. That's a take right there. I don't care about it. Anyways, that's all I'll say on that. Cece's Pizza, absolute, you know, I want to put it F tier because it's just so bad, but I'm going to put it D because it's so much fun to go to. No, I'm going to put it F because last time I went there, they didn't give me my coupon. I literally had a coupon for like the Tuesday night, like, buffet or whatever. I gave them the code and everything, and then they didn't give me the coupon, and I was too stupid to look at the price I was paying, so I didn't realize it till later. So F tier CC's. I'm still mad about that. Cookout. I have no idea what that is. Domino's Pizza. So it's hard to rank pizza because, you know, I can rank it in comparison to other pizza places, but in comparison to other fast food, it's going to be, you know, lower on the list probably. Domino's is my favorite pizza place because I think, you know, the pizza's pretty good. It's pretty cheap. I've never had a problem with them. So I would rank them high on the list of pizza places, but I don't know how far I'd rank them in terms of food in general. I think I'm going to put like a C because I think they're high up on the pizza department. Like I said, I'm including sweets and desserts and stuff in this because I want to. Anyways, their desserts are not good. That's it. Dairy Queen, I've had it like once in my life. Don't even remember it. We'll just put it D. I do kind of remember it, and it was just very bland. So it's going D tier. That's it. And their sweets are probably really good because that's what they're known for. So that's why I wouldn't put them in F. Firehouse Sub. Okay, listen here. If you've never had the sweet and spicy meatball from Firehouse Subs, actually, if you don't like meatball subs, leave my channel because I don't want to deal with that. But if you've never had the sweet and spicy from Firehouse, it is absolutely amazing. It's so good. It's like the perfect amount of spicy, so it's going A tier, no questions asked. Five Guys, S tier, absolutely S tier. It's good. It's amazing. You get an amazing burger. You get to pick everything you want on it. You get a crap ton of fries, okay? And I like that. And the burgers are always really good. The fries are always really good. That's all I can say. It's just really good. Hardee's. That's the same thing as Carl's Jr. The Carl's Jr. locally to me actually just closed down, so not sure what that means. I've had it a couple times when I was in college, and I didn't think it was really anything special, and I never really wanted it. My husband did, so I'm just gonna put it D tier. I never thought it was anything special. It was really bland. It was definitely on the same, it gave me the same vibes as Burger King, so we'll put it by Burger King. IHOP, F tier. Worst food ever. Don't go to IHOP. We went to IHOP, you know, here and there throughout high school because it's open late, so it's accessible for us if it's after like a football game or something. Their food is trash. That's it. I don't like breakfast food anyways, so anything breakfasty, I'm sorry, is going to have to go low because I just don't love it. In-N-Out, S tier, no questions asked. We had it last night. It's amazing. Does it tear up my stomach? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. They have, you know, the double-double, amazing. I finished the double-double about, you know, 32 seconds flat. Animal style fries, life-changing. Every place should offer that. Every place should offer secret menu items, okay? That just should be a thing. I want to have fun when I'm going out to eat, okay? And In-N-Out gives me that fun experience. Their service is amazing. Their prices are pretty decent, I think. And the food is amazing. The hamburgers, every single time, so good. All the veggies, crisp. The buns are toasted to perfection. We've went probably 3 times to In-N-Out because we don't have one locally, so it's only when we're in Texas that we get to try it, but it's amazing. I am happy to go every single time. I'm excited to go. It's just really good. Jack in the Box, never had it. I've heard it's okay though. Like okay and cheap fast food. Jimmy John's, never had it. Jersey Mike's, never had it. Listen, if we're talking about sandwich places, okay, Subway, I like Subway. You know, it's let me down a few times, but overall, considering how many times I've been there, which is a lot, I would say it treats me pretty good. You know, the only issue we really ever have with Subway is them being out of stuff. Like when we go in and it's, you know, they're out of stuff. One time I did place a DoorDash order, like kind of late at night, but it was like probably 45 minutes before they closed. I don't know, you know, I haven't worked in fast food, so I don't know how annoying that is. It was like just me and my parents, so it would have been like 3 sandwiches, okay? And they waited until close. So we literally were sitting there, like waiting for our DoorDash. They waited all the way until the store closed and then canceled our order so they didn't have to do it. And, you know, if you work in the fast food industry, you might respect that. I don't know, but it was kind of annoying for us. But if that, you know, is annoying to them, then fair play, you know. I'm not going to be that angry about it, I guess. KFC. It's definitely lower than Church's. I know that. It's pretty average. I guess I don't have any real reason to love it or hate it. I've been there more times growing up than now. I don't think I've been to KFC in my adult life at all. Having it as a kid, it was pretty good. But like, Church's is better than that. And also, when am I ever going to want fried chicken like that? Not very often for me personally. Little Caesars. Here we go. Little Caesars, kind of a hot take. So if I put Domino's there, I'm going to have to put Little Caesars below Domino's. But Little Caesars is good. I think it's really good for the price. Their bread is good. But it's also so different than like your traditional like pizza place. Like Little Caesars is like completely different than like Mazzio's, Domino's, Pizza Hut. I don't know. But I think it's pretty good. I like the prices and it's fast. So we'll put it at D. McDonald's. You know, in our friend group, we've had a lot of arguments about McDonald's, okay? And my husband puts it S tier. I am going to put it A tier. I love McDonald's. I am ride or die McDonald's, okay? But you have to look at all your options here. McDonald's is not the highest option on here. Price to performance, it is very high, okay? But it's not going to be higher than Five Guys or In-N-Out in terms of food. It is good though, and I do actively pursue McDonald's and think about getting McDonald's. The food is good. The prices are okay. They're not as good as they used to be. But, you know, I think they have variety. Hamburgers, chicken nuggets, you know, sweets. They even have like pastries and stuff now. I don't know. And they're about to have that collab with Krispy Kreme. Start having those on the menu. So I'm putting McDonald's A tier. I think their food is good, okay? I think about McDonald's. Moe's never had it. Panda Express. I love Panda Express. I think Panda Express is really good. Sometimes the rice is hit or miss, okay? Sometimes the rice will be really good. Sometimes it'll be kind of hard. You don't want hard rice. But it's hit or miss a little bit. Overall, though, I'd say it's pretty good. I used to be obsessed with it. Tanner actually asked me to prom at Panda Express, which is funny to think about now, but that's how obsessed I was with it in high school. I thought it was the best thing ever. So it's going to go B tier because it's still pretty good. Panera Bread, I'm putting D tier because I've never had anything at Panera Bread that I thought was so amazing. And also the prices are insane, so expensive. I would never want to go to Panera Bread just because it's so expensive, and I feel like you don't get that much food, and their food is just okay. So that's my take on Panera Bread. Don't care about it. Papa John's, hate Papa John's. F tier pizza. Some people like Papa John's. I don't know why you like them. I've never had pizza at Papa John's that I thought was good. I don't care about their sauces. Papa John's would be my last option for a pizza place. And that's that. Pizza Hut, we'll put, honestly, I'm going to put it here in D tier, but I don't know. It might be on the same. Listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Pizza Hut C tier next to Domino's. My reasoning for that is Domino's has better pizza but worse desserts. Pizza Hut has not as good pizzas but better desserts and stuff. Okay, that's what I'm doing there. Also, another thing I like about Pizza Hut is you get those like big family boxes that have like different things in them, like pizza, side, dessert, whatever, wings. I don't know what you can get in them now. I really like a family option because we eat a lot. Popeyes, never had it, but I've heard it's really good. Qdoba, I don't want to give it F tier. I'll give it D tier. I've only been there once. Um, and when we went, I didn't know what it was, and so I wasn't prepared for what it was, and I didn't end up liking it. It's probably better if I went again, but I'm gonna put it D tier just because that experience was, I didn't love it. Steak and Shake, I've probably been there before, but I don't remember it. Sonic, this is a hot take right here, B tier. Okay, now hang with me on this one. Sonic is good. And you might be thinking, you're psychotic for saying that. No, Sonic is good, but you have to go to Sonic saying, I want Sonic for Sonic to be good. And I actually had Sonic like 3 nights ago with my friends. And number one, we ordered on the app. They had it out to us literally 3 minutes after we pull in. They had our entire order out. And it was like 3 people's whole meals and drinks and everything. They had it out to us under 3 minutes probably. And we weren't missing anything. We checked through all of it. The burger looked good, tasted good. The tots looked good, tasted good. The ice cream was good. The only complaint I had about that meal was my Diet Coke was a little bit on the flat side, but we can work around that if the food is, on point, and it was. There hasn't been very many experiences at Sonic where I was mad and like didn't like it. There was one experience where they accidentally gave me the wrong thing, and I understand that can happen. It can get busy and things can get mixed up. I understand that. Did I still eat what they gave me? Yes, because I'm not gonna complain. I'm not a picky eater, so I'll just eat it. And I ate it, and it was good. I remember it. It was a hamburger plain. I don't do plain. I like all my veggies. I think people who get plain are, annoying. Only because you just need to grow up. If you're afraid of veggies, you just need to grow up. I'm just kidding a little bit. But anyway, Shake Shack, never had it. Okay, Subway now. Subway, I'm going to put C tier. I think it is good. Definitely not as good as Firehouse, which is also subs. So it's not as good as Firehouse, but I think it's, pretty okay. So I've already talked about my reasons for it being where it's at. So it's going C tier. It's okay. It's okay. Taco Bell, A tier. Honestly, on the cusp of S tier because it's absolutely amazing. It's probably my favorite fast food place to go. You get the $5 box on the app, and it's revolutionary. That $5 box changed my life. It fills me up. It's just so good. If you've never had a chalupa, try one. It's so amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's so good. Their Cinnabon Delights are absolutely amazing. That's all I can really say. Taco Bell is just really good. I've never had a bad experience at Taco Bell that I remember. So, and I get Taco Bell like pretty regularly. Whataburger, okay, I've got kind of mixed feelings about Whataburger. I used to hate it. In like high school, I did not like it because that was another one of those places where, they're open really late. We can go there whenever. A lot of people liked going there, and I kind of just resented going there for whatever reason. I don't really know. I also just, for some reason, when we first started going there, I was just like, I'm not getting a burger, I'm getting chicken. If you go to Whataburger and get chicken, there's so many better things on the menu. So I used to not like it, and their fries are, more or less, I don't know. Their fries are not that great. But when I finally decided to grow up and try a hamburger, their burgers are actually really good. Like, they're actually, like, really good. So, based on the burger, their fries are whatever. They're just fries. But the burger, it was pretty good for a fast food burger. And they're huge, so I'll give them that. And they're open late, so we'll take that into account too. Waffle House, never had it. Wendy's. See, the thing about Wendy's, it's definitely above Burger King. I'm gonna put it C tier. The food is like pretty good. I don't think there's anything special about the food. It is kind of expensive, which makes me not rank it any higher than C. Um, it is on the more expensive side of fast food. Um, their Frosties are really good, so that's why I'd rank it above D. But other than that, that's all I really have to say. I love their chicken nuggets, but their chicken nuggets just are not very filling to me. Like I would definitely need like a lot of them to fill me up. I just feel like they have so much air in them, whereas like McDonald's chicken nuggets are so dense. Whatever. I don't know. But Wendy's is going C tier. Which I've never had it. Zaxby's is going D. Like I absolutely have no reason to go to Zaxby's. It's like it's not very good. I've had it several times. It's not very good. It's nowhere near like Cane's or anything. Like why would anyone want to go to Zaxby's? I don't know. But it's not like the worst option, you know. Like if everything above it was closed, I'd be like, okay, we can go to Zaxby's. But I would never want to go there, and I would never be like, hey guys, we need to go to Zaxby's. I have no reason to. They don't have anything, you know, crazy on their menu, like crazy good on their menu. So what would I be going there for? And then I guess we can rank them in order of like how they are in here. So like In-N-Out, I'm putting above Five Guys. So, because In-N-Out is better than Five Guys, it's just giving me that like crisp structure. Whereas Five Guys is giving me like tasting good, but it's just like a giant blob of like stuff. This one, we're gonna put Firehouse on the lower end. It is really good, but we're putting on the lower end of A. And then, let's see here. We want Taco Bell above McDonald's, in my opinion only. And then honestly, I'm gonna put Cane's below the two fast food places. They're so reliable to me that I'll put Cane's below it. We'll put Panda Express. I hate how you have to move them down instead of up. That's annoying. And then I think this one's pretty good in line. Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, Sonic, Whataburger. Yeah, for me. For me, it's my opinion. We'll put the pizza places towards the end because I said so. We're gonna put chicken towards the end. A Subway over Wendy's or Wendy's over Subway. I think I'm gonna put Arby's after Buffalo Wild Wings. I think I'm gonna do that. I think this order maybe. Yeah, I think that seems like a pretty good order for me. Okay, and then this one, let's see here. Burger King, honestly, I hated Burger King. Dairy Queen, I gave that one reason of why it might be good. Carl's Jr. also don't care. Like in order of like what I would want to eat these, like which one of these I would eat first, I don't even know, dude. Like this whole row, this D row, like I don't even know. I literally don't care about any of these places. Actually, we'll do this. Little Caesars, I'd probably choose to eat there sometime. And then all of these other ones, like I would probably never choose to eat at any of these ones. And then I think this row's fine. And then these are all the ones I don't know. So here's our final tier list. If you guys have any disagreements, keep them to yourself because I don't care. You can always say in the comments what you might change, and that will never change my mind. But you can always, freedom of speech. I support you in whatever your opinions are, but they will not change mine, and I will not argue about any of them. So that is our fast food tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I might make another one in this same, I'm just going to be here for a while, so you might see this background again. If you do see it, it's on the same day. That's why I'm wearing the same clothes. I do change my clothes daily. So if you're seeing another one of these videos, the same exact outfit and location, that's why. That's why, sis. I'm just in a hotel room by myself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you want to see more of this amazing, riveting content of me just being an opinionated yapper on the internet, okay? That's it. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you, follow your dreams and accomplish goals for yourself. And I hope you have fun and live happy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.